We are live. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Someone in the comments just let us know you can see us. And that would be Peachy.
It feels like this has been so long. Like we've been working on this for so long, and it's so exciting to finally be at this point where we can say hello live and kick off the event.
Yay.
Yay!
Okay, we can see and hear you. So we have gotten a thumbs up. I see lots of familiar names.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Oh, I even see some speakers in here.
Yes. Yay. Well, welcome to the Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit kickoff call. We are all about helping you get your craft stash organized so you can spend more time crafting and less time cleaning up, because no one likes to clean.
If you are watching the replay, you're going to want to skip to the 2-minute mark. That's when we're officially going to get started, because we're just letting people come into the chat and log on and make sure everything's working. We're going to get started at exactly the 2-minute mark, so you can just skip right on over ahead unless you want to watch our nonsense.
Yeah, watch our nonsense and make silly faces and whatever else I can do for the next 35 seconds to entertain, I will do. But this has been in the works for 6 months at least. And it's almost like I can't believe this weekend is finally here. It's like it wasn't real until this exact moment.
Like right now.
Yes, like right now when we're actually doing something. My husband says, "Do you have nervous butterflies yet?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no." Well, now I do. Now I have the butterflies.
I feel like I'm among 20,000 friends.
Yes. This is very exciting. All right, yes. We're almost at the 2-minute mark, so let's get into it. Good hello.
All right. Well, Laurel, let's kick it off.
All right, let's do this. Well, I'm Laurel Beard, and that's Justine Hovey.
Hi.
Go ahead, you start.
Yeah, so I'm Justine Hovey. I am predominantly a card maker. I've been card making and scrapbooking since I was about 16 years old. So doing the math, I can't do that anymore. And I have had an amazing journey creating card making tutorials. I've guested on HSN. I have a product line coming out next week, a membership program, digital courses, all sorts of excitement. And of course, probably one of my biggest accomplishments is meeting my crafty bestie, Laurel Beard, and starting up this event.
And I'm Laurel. We have always tried to figure out the exact moment we met, and neither one of us can figure it out. No clue. It just was meant to be. But I have been card making for 17 years because that's how old my son is. And I got into it, and I really had a lot of fun. And I started at a dining room table, actually. I remember I just had everything in a box. And then as I did a lot of cards, I decided, hey, I want to watercolor. So then I started watercoloring and card making. And then I wanted to do paint pouring. And then I wanted to do texture art. So my issue was always, I have too many hobbies. I have too many things. So I had to find a way to organize myself so I could easily find what I was looking for with all the passions that I have. So that's how I became, like, with my setup that I have now. I have an active YouTube channel. So does Justine. We do classes and memberships and all kinds of fun stuff. But we are just super excited. This is our first time really coming together and doing something like this together. So we're stoked. What to expect from today's call. We're going to tell you what to expect from this weekend and how everything is going to work. Of course, there's prizes. So we're going to tell you how you can enter to win a prize. We're going to talk to you about the goal of the summit and how to avoid. We don't want you leaving like all stressed out and overwhelmed. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about how to avoid that happening, and talk to you about how to choose which presentations to attempt, because there's 27. You might not have time to watch all 27. So we're going to talk to you about that. How to get the most out of the presentations that you do decide to attend. And we'll talk to you about the Ultimate Organizational Bundle in case you don't know what that is.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about what to expect this particular weekend. So all of those of you that have a free ticket to this event, all the presentations for Friday are going to go live at 9 a.m. Eastern. All the presentations scheduled for Saturday, the same thing, 9 a.m. Eastern, and Sunday again at 9 a.m. Eastern. You have 24 hours to watch the presentations before they expire. For all of our Ultimate Organization bundle, so the paid ticket holders, you already have access to the classes and you can watch them anytime. You have lifetime access. Just got to make sure I don't forget any information here. So how to access the presentations. You were emailed a free ticket. Here's your free ticket email. And in there, there is a link to the schedule page. We can't share it here because this is live to the public, not just to ticket holders. But don't worry if you misplaced it, because each day on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're going to get an email in the morning right at 9 a.m. with all of the links to the schedule page, to all of the lives, to all of the classes, and everything that you can watch for that day. Okay, so we have two types of classes. We have pre-recorded videos from our speakers. Those are the ones that the paid ticket holders already have access to. And for the free ticket holders, those are the ones that become available for 24 hours. When you go to our schedule page, you're going to see each speaker's photo and the topic that they're going to be talking about. Those links will become live at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So right now, if you go to the schedule page and try and click on it, nothing's going to happen. But when you go on live tomorrow at 9 a.m., it will be a clickable link. And what you're going to do is click on that and you can watch it for 24 hours. Right under the speaker, though, there may be something that says live and then a specific time. All of our times are in Eastern time, New York time. Okay, and that is for all the speakers that are going live with a Q&A after their presentations are available to view, so that you can ask them any sort of questions you like. Okay, so the specific times are only for the Q&A lives, and the 24-hour access is for all the presentations. I hope that makes sense. Okay, the one thing a little bit unfortunate in this case here is we noticed that there are a lot of people that actually unsubscribed to the Paper Crafters Get Organized email. And what's going to happen now, if you've unsubscribed to me or to the Paper Crafters Get Organized emails, you're not going to get any updates about the summit. So Laurel's going to throw up a link about how you can resubscribe. If you're not sure if you unsubscribed, if you go to that link, nothing will happen, nothing bad will happen. But if you did unsubscribe, you can resubscribe by hitting that link. I can't resubscribe you on my end. So just be sure that you're still subscribed to our email. Yes, and of course, they're worksheets. So we have provided handwritten notes for all paid ticket holders. That's the Ultimate Organization bundle ticket holders. So that's another perk. You don't need to go into each of the presentations and take notes and try and remember everything. You have downloadable notes. And regardless of whether you're accessing the classes in the classroom as a paid ticket holder or you're accessing them for free on our schedule page, there is going to be a supply button link on some of the presentations for the speakers that provided a supply list for their video. If there's no supply list button, the speaker didn't provide a supply list, but feel free to reach out to them or tag them on Facebook or something if you have any questions about where the products are that they talked about in their video. Okay, I think that is pretty much everything except how to ask questions. So it depends on the type of question. If you have a question about a presentation or something that was in someone's video, feel free to Facebook tag the speaker if you have Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, though, each of the speakers has social media links on their speaker page, and you can contact them either through a YouTube comment or a DM or whatever the case is. Okay. If you have any technical issues or customer service issues, you're going to want to email info@papercraftersgetorganized.com. We can help you straight away. Don't go to the Facebook group for customer service issues, because we're going to be able to respond to them quicker by email. I'm done talking now. Laurel, you go ahead. There's a lot.
Take a swig of water. All right, let's talk about prizes. We have generous sponsors. I'm also doing this tech stuff at the same time, which is hilarious. All right, so we have 225 gift certificates from Catherine Pooler, and these are all the prizes that are up for grabs. We have 3 VIP all access passes to the Cricut Card Summit, which is actually happening next month. 3 VIP all access passes to the Card Maker Success Summit in August. Those are from Brandy Mahon from Stamp Me Some Love. We have 3 Ultimate Organization bundles for the 2024 Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit that we already are working on, believe it or not. 1 month access to the Secret Sticker Society from Paper Planner Club. 10 free watercolor pumpkin classes from myself. 1 1-year membership to Justine Hovey's VIP membership program. 3 technique resource binder classes from Justine, and also 5 Got Stamps Now What classes from Justine. So those are the prizes that are up for grabs, but you may wonder, how in the world do you can you register for them, or how are you going to win them? We've got a link that you need to fill out. I am going to throw it up right now. All you have to do, copy paste that link, go over there and register. It is just that simple. That's it. We're going to choose 5 winners randomly from the list each day of the summit, and the winners will be announced in the morning, emails, and also on our Facebook group. The top 3 most active people in the Facebook group will also receive a prize. 3 winners will be chosen at the speaker panel from the list of those that submitted questions. That speaker panel is a perk for the Ultimate Organization Bundle pass holders, and the rest will be chosen at random. But I think we should give a prize away today for those that are here. So if you want to be eligible for a prize, we're just going to pick someone from the comments. If you haven't commented, just say something like, I'm here. If you have commented, great. There are no restrictions as far as who can win the prizes, because they are all gifts. They're all digital. So it's open to everyone that's here. Did I miss anything?
No, I think that is everything. So just chat in the comments. We will pick a random name towards the end of the video. So you have some time here to get a comment in. No rush. So what we wanted to talk about really quickly is what the goal of the Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit is: helping you get your craft stash organized so you can spend more time crafting, less time cleaning up, and to really just turn your crafty space into your happy place again. I know how fast, based on personal experience, you can get overwhelmed with supplies. You have nearly a hoarding situation with your craft supplies, and we just want to make crafting enjoyable for you again and help you get to that space. And that's what we're super passionate about.
So let's talk about how to avoid getting overwhelmed from the summit, because let's face it, summits can be overwhelming because you're taking in a lot of different information, and we have 27 speakers here and they're all amazing. But if you went to all 27 presentations this weekend, you might feel drained by the end of the summit, because again, you only have if you're a free ticket holder, you got 24 hours to watch that days. So I want you to think about what is exciting to you. You can see what all the presentations are. If you go to all of them, you might feel anxious and like, oh my gosh, I can't do it all. And that's not what we want to happen from this summit. So we suggest that you only go to the presentations related to things that will benefit you and your ultimate goal. Now, if you're an Ultimate Bundle member, this really sort of doesn't apply to you because you can go to them whenever you want to. But for those that are here on a free ticket, this is what we suggest for you. Only go to the ones that are related to the things that you think will benefit you. And I think it's going to be so good for you, and you won't be leaving feeling overwhelmed and have this big to-do list that you just can't do.
I kind of equate it to picking out your classes for college. You're not going to take everything. You're going to pick the things that are associated with what you are majoring in. And that's kind of how the summit works too. Okay. So I wanted to chat about how to get the most out of your presentations that you attend. Again, what Laurel said, only go to the relevant presentations. A summit is not here, especially if you're a free ticket holder, to go in and watch everything. You're going to get so overwhelmed. So take notes if you have a free ticket. Don't forget, handwritten notes are provided for those of you who have a paid ticket. But take good notes so that you remember what you watched, so you can start taking action right away. Take advantage of that Q&A if the presenter is going live afterwards. So if you notice that, someone's going live at 10:30 a.m., try and watch their video first so that you can have your questions ready for that speaker and get anything you need kind of clarified before you start organizing. If you are watching the live after it's already over and can't ask a question, you could still post questions in the Facebook group. Not only are the majority of our speakers in the Facebook group, but other crafters are in the Facebook group as well that are happy to chime in and offer some advice. And it's such a valuable thing to have so many crafty brains in one area. Another thing that you want to do is set time aside after the presentations you take to start and actually take action. So if you're going to watch Mary's video on stencil organization, take some time afterwards to start getting it done and start going through those stencils so that you start taking action right away. It'll help remember what the presentation was all about, and then you actually get something accomplished. And lastly, what is probably the most helpful thing to do is to purchase the Ultimate Organization Bundle so you can go back to it as you're working through things. And that link is up on the screen right now. So Laurel, what do you get in the Ultimate Organization Bundle?
I don't think we have enough time, but let me go over it a little bit. Well, first of all, you're going to get lifetime access to the replays, which is the classes and the lives. You'll get handwritten notes for each of the presentations. By the way, Justine's the one that did the handwritten notes, in case we didn't tell you. You'll get exclusive coupon codes from speakers and sponsors. There's some free gift certificates from some of the sponsors. You'll also get ebooks, classes, courses, memberships. You'll have access to that speaker panel I talked to you about on a Sunday. There's also an art therapy class from Kit and Clowder. Justine's going to actually show you a little sneak of that in just a second. That's also for just the bundle holders. And that all this combined is valued at over $2,600. Just saying. We're frozen. No, we're not. Okay. So we're going to have Justine actually show you what the bundle is.
Yes, I wanted to show you, but it's unfortunately not allowing me unless I quit Chrome right now. But I'm going to just give you a quick summary. You won't see the pictures, but I'll give you a quick summary of what you're getting. My apologies for the tech issue. So fabulous floral amazing life planner. That's a digital life planner. An adorable puppy image art therapy class from Kit and Clowder. If you've ever taken one of her coloring classes, it's the most calming, meditative thing you could ever attend. It's wonderful. The ultimate guide to organize your craft space ebook. You have how to turn your craft hobby into a side hustle with Brandy Mahon, who turned her crafty business into a successful business. So that's something a little different than organization, but still something that's super amazing to take advantage of. For all of you Tim Holtz lovers, a Tim Holtz Distress Ink Swatch bundle, Craft Room Chaos Conquered workbook. We have an additional deck of cards to help you when you're stuck creatively, a color theory simplified online course, a technique journaling course, Cricut project planner, organizing and storing your mini ink pads with custom tab dividers, a free virtual layouts class with Paige Taylor Evans. And I'm super looking forward to the Getting Your Creative Mojo Back workbook. And there's just so much stuff in there. And almost everyone, I think except one or two speakers, also has a freebie up for grabs. And freebies are available for the free attendees and the Ultimate Organization Bundle. So you're getting like 25 freebies. You're getting all of those free things that I just mentioned, lifetime access to all the replays, exclusive coupon codes from speakers, everything for one low price. Okay. And that price is going up tomorrow morning. As soon as the summit goes live at 9 a.m., the price goes to $99. So you want to get it now at $59.
Right. People are having some issues with the link. I threw up another one for the bundle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw up the giveaway link in just a second, and the Facebook group link. I wish it would let you put up more than one link at a time, but yeah.
Can you put them in the chat as well, Laurel? Maybe I think they'd be clickable from there as well.
Oh, really? All right, let's roll with this. I'm going to put
so.
that in.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not clickable. Never mind.
And the comments are not clickable either.
But you can copy and paste from the
just
comments.
Copy and paste it. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, they're set up to just
Yes. And I'll just go through this slide quickly, Laura, while you're doing that and
Yeah.
pasting all those links. So again, if you have any issues, email us at info@papercraftersgetorganized.com. If you have any customer service issues or questions, or if we can help you in any way, we're going to do our best to answer as soon as we possibly can. We're a little unsure as how many emails we're going to get because 20,000 of you signed up for this. But we plan on being there during business hours all day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and probably then some in between. The good thing is that Laurel and I span 2 different time zones, so we can usually get questions answered pretty quickly. But we will not respond to customer service issues in the Facebook group. We want the Facebook group to be a positive and fun environment about the events and sharing your experiences and sharing pictures of your crazy craft rooms. And
the Facebook group has been loads of fun.
Yeah, it has been.
I'm going to give y'all a link to that now as well. Let's just link it up. So apparently the links are clickable in the chat. So that's good to know. I wish you could search by my name, but you probably can. But oops, sorry, Suzanne. I just showed your comment. So great. So here's a link to the Facebook group. It's also in the chat. The giveaway link is in the chat. The ultimate organizational bundles in the chat. Are there any other links that someone is looking for? Throw it up in the comments. And if you have any questions that we can respond to right now, throw that up in the comments as well. How long are the sessions? The live sessions are about 30 minutes long.
They really vary. I think the shortest one is 13 and the longest one's 35. Oh,
I think she's talking about the lives. Maybe I misunderstood. But that's true. The sessions vary as well. The lives are about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I saw another one. Where did it go? Will the chat show up on replay? Whew. No idea. This is our first time using this. I sure wish I knew that. How to ask a question after this chat is over is
right up on the slide right now.
papercrafters.organized.com.
How long is each day? That kind of depends. So as we said, the main presentations that all the speakers have provided that have all the information and education are available for 24 hours, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern time until 9 a.m. Eastern time the following day. The lives themselves, I believe our earliest one is Saturday at 8:30. The rest of them, I think, start at 9:30. And they go until about 4:30. And then we do have a couple of evening events. So tomorrow night, if you want to attend, I will be on Craft Roulette, which is a crafting game show, if you want to watch that. And we will have a live version for paid ticket holders of the art therapy class for Kit and Clowder. If you're the type of person that wants to do it live and hold yourself accountable for it, there will be a live replay of that course.
Everything is in Eastern time because this is an Eastern time zone summit. I've got people asking the schedule. It is in your free ticket email, the schedule link. I can't share it here, but it is there. And you will also be emailed each morning of the summit at 9 a.m. with the schedule link for that day.
I see it. On any chance you will give the people on here the first day sign up price. So I think what she's referring to is the fast action price. When you signed up for your free ticket, there was a 30-minute countdown that happened where you got a very, very special price for taking action and signing up. That one will not be given out anymore at this point in time. But for $59 or $99 tomorrow, I still think that value is absolutely insane.
If we haven't seen your question, please ask it again. Mm-hmm. I'm going to add all these links to the Facebook group. And if I can go edit the YouTube description, I'll add those links there as well. Nobody wants to be scrolling through all these tabs trying to find links. It's going to make you sick.
Will there be closed caption is a question. Yes. Vimeo is the provider that we're using to host our videos. And I tested it the other day. We didn't personally do the closed captions. They're auto-generated, but they seem to be very good and didn't seem to have any issues. And does the buying the bundle make me a paid ticket holder? Yes, it does. I'm seeing that question here. That is what we're referring to, the Ultimate Organization Bundle paid ticket holder. those are the same thing. They're one and the same.
If there is no time listed under the speaker on the schedule, that simply means they opted not to do a live session. Every speaker has a presentation, but what was optional is if the speakers wanted to go live. So if you see a time, then they have a live and there's a link for it. If you see on the speaker page a supply list link, they provided a supply list. If there's no link, that means they didn't. So that's all that means.
Okay. Also for the Facebook group, I'm just showing in here, there are 3 membership questions that you have to answer when you click to join. One of it, when did you sign up, your email address, and you have to agree to the group rules. If you don't answer those 3, you're automatically denied in the Facebook group. You can rejoin, but it's just with 20,000 people, we can't be manually adding people in. So we just need you to answer those 3 questions and you'll be in, no problem.
So JK, we can watch these in any order or only on the day that they have the live? I'm kind of
You
confused.
can watch them like all of Friday's presentations
for 24 hours.
For 24 hours, you can watch them in any order, but the lives do happen at specific times. But the lives, if you just want to watch a replay of them, they are available on YouTube in the Facebook group anytime. Okay.
Just make up a date. If you can't remember the date that you joined, just throw a date in there.
One of the questions is, what are the major categories and subjects of the presentations? Basically, what are the main themes? This is paper crafting organization. If you want to have all of the subjects are not a secret. When you go into, here's your free ticket and you click on the schedule link, you'll see all of everything. The presentation names and who's teaching them, and everything is on there already.
What is craft roulette? That I'm going to let Justine take that. I guested one time. Ardith, who is one of our speakers and also a dear friend of ours, she's a guest there often. It's like a paper crafting game show. I don't know any other way to describe it, but that's tomorrow night. That's for everyone. It's at 7 p.m. and Justine's the
Central
guest.
time, no, 7 or no, is it 6, 7? No, it is 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern time, yeah.
It's so Craft Roulette is essentially it's a game show. There's a big wheel like roulette, and there are 4 categories, I believe, or 5. And she spins the wheel, and then we have to spontaneously create a card. So I actually was on it once, but the recording didn't work, so it never aired. But I had to create something with like a squirrel on purple cardstock and a Z fold card. And I don't know. It was really,
I had a fold. I had some weird fold. I had to go Google what kind of fold that was. My card. I was so embarrassed. It was fun. Did I keep the card I made? No, but it was super fun.
Yeah. One of the questions is, if you don't remember the date you joined, you can't join the Facebook group. Then just
throw a date. Put April 6th.
Or whatever.
Okay, so everybody's saying it's Central Time. Craft Roulette is at 6:30 Central. Someone just said it's 7:30 Eastern. So there you go. It's 7:30, not 7.
Okay.
But I think it starts at 7. Maybe you gab and have a lot of fun before you officially spin that scary wheel.
Vicky's asking, how do you submit questions for the speaker panel? So Vicky, the speaker panel is only for Ultimate Organization bundle holders or paid ticket holders. You should have received an email this afternoon, actually, with the link to submit questions if you are a paid ticket holder. For the paid people, will the lives be available as a replay forever? Yes, we will put them in your classroom for you after the summit is over.
Real quick, why this is, these comments are going so fast, so we apologize if we're not hitting them all. But if there's an issue with you getting into Facebook or whatever, email us at info@papercraftersgetorganized.com. We're not going to be able to fix your problem here on the chat. So basically, if you answer all the questions, you're automatically approved.
Darlene's asking, is it too late to sign up for the summit? Absolutely not. Go to papercraftersgetorganized.com. You can sign right up for the summit.
And again, I do want to say, for anyone that is interested or thinking about the bundle, you have some time, But at 9 a.m. tomorrow, that price is going up to $99. And I'm not about spending extra money if I don't have to. So I'm just going to throw that out there one time, and that's all I'm going to say.
Where
All right,
are
any
we
other
watching?
questions? Let's see.
Where are we watching live from? So remember, your schedule link is your best friend, and we'll send it out every day of the summit, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Bookmark
With
that
that
page.
schedule link, you can bookmark it. It'll have all the live links. It'll have all the class links. It'll have everything on there. We have a little tiny paragraph written, I believe, in red right at the top. Please read that. 99% of the questions and emails I know we're going to get is in the answers in there.
Yes, the facts friend, the schedule page is going to be your best friend. But again, any questions, if it's not addressed in your fact page, the fact Q&A is also on the website. Then email us at info@papercraftersgetorganized.com. We don't have a printable schedule. We've been asked that. I see some of those questions are coming up now. There is no printable schedule. You can simply screenshot the schedule. And the reason why we didn't do that is because there are a lot of last minute changes that always happen. And if we had provided you a printable schedule, it would 1,000% not have been correct. So the website is correct.
Yeah. If you did not receive a schedule email, it does not say schedule email. It says, here's your free ticket. That's what it says.
Subject
if you did
line.
not receive
Here's
it
your free
after
ticket.
checking your junk and your spam folder, do us a favor quick, go to papercraftersgetorganized.com and sign up for the free ticket again. If that still didn't work, then send us over an email, info@papercraftersgetorganized.com. I would say over 500 of you had a typo in your email addresses.
I was about to say that. Yeah, just double check.
It's quite possible that that's why you didn't get the schedule. Okay.
So again, I'll throw up all these links after.
Right. Go ahead.
Sorry, did I talk over you?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm going to throw up all the links again. On YouTube, I can go and edit the description, and I'll also put them on the Facebook group.
Yes. And the link for the Facebook group also comes in the very first email with your free ticket and the schedule link. And
your free ticket email is your best friend too.
Yeah.
That and the schedule link, which is actually in that free ticket email. All that's your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to be on live to win a prize? No. I mean, right now it's almost midnight where Justine is. So we're not about, no.
Michelle's asking, is this only for paper crafters? This is geared for paper crafters. There will be a lot of advice if you're a general crafter, like a sewer or things that you can, apply to your craft room. But overall, our focus is paper crafters. Not to say you won't learn anything though, and maybe you'll become a paper crafter. All right, so let's just take a couple more questions, Laurel, and then anything else, feel free. Oh, one question I did see was, do I have to submit multiple times for the giveaway?
No.
Just once.
Please
once
only
and you're
once.
entered into all the giveaways.
You do have to be a human to win a prize.
Yes.
Katrina, you have to be a human. So I again, there's a giveaway to register to be eligible for a giveaway, a prize. All you have to do is go to this link and fill it out. That's it. One time. I will provide all the links one more time when this is over and put it on Facebook. And hopefully that's that. That'll take care of it.
Donna asked for the people that are paid ticket holders. When you access your classroom and on the left-hand side, you see all of the presentations. Are those in order of the live classes? No, they are not. They're in alphabetical order by the speaker name. Just so you know, if anything else I'm seeing in here.
I'm not seeing anything else. So we will update the links, and then tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., check your email. That's when the day begins.
How long will the Facebook group be available to non-paid attendees? We don't plan on closing the Facebook group or anything like that for anyone. It will remain open, but we will be limiting who can join the Facebook group probably about a week or two after the summit. And then we'll reopen it back up at next year's summit type of thing.
There are here. This is a good question. Is there a time limit for us downloading the free add-ons for a paid ticket? You do when you're a paid ticket holder. You do want to go ahead and grab all your downloads. Some of the speakers and some of the sponsors have given you deadlines. They all have to run through Sunday. So I would say get all that done by Sunday. Some go longer, but just on the safe side, there are expiration dates. So go ahead and grab all your freebies and stuff. I would do that pretty much right away. No, we're not kicking anyone out of the Facebook group either. No, no. Not unless you're bad. I think that's this is our first summit, Paper Crafters Get Organized Summit. And we're so glad you are doing this with us. This is very exciting. We're super happy. So the prize winners will be notified in the morning's email and also on Facebook. So hopefully that's everything. Oh, by the way, it's eligible for anyone. It's not exclusive to international.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Well,
I think we're done.
And we look forward
to tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Check your emails, everyone. Now remember, we would so appreciate it if you just double check your email address, look for typos, all those kinds of things before emailing us. That we'll be able to get through the questions a lot faster. But obviously email us if you need to, and we'll get to you. There's always someone manning the email.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So that's it. All right. Well, I'm going to post the links and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.